Yo, what's the deal? Yeshua, praises to the Most High. So check this out. We're going to talk about these little things right here, man. These things throw off frequencies. Edison, their perps. Everything is built to spy on you, or either implemented devices to spy on you. So we're going to talk about this thing right here that I bought from Amazon. Also these magnets and all this stuff I have right here. Alright, so check this. You see how it's how this has a circle here? I don't remember seeing that when I bought this. So when I noticed it and I put this away in the oven, because anything that has frequency like a microwave can be emitted. So I found this broken because I couldn't open it up, but obviously something was taken out of it. Probably had something in there that they implanted, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, I bought 2 of these flashlights, which is probably good to carry on you when perps get too close. You know, tase them right in the face. But I bought 2 of these flashlights. The flashlight doesn't work anymore, as you can see. My cats get scared of this. But what I did was, there's this taping right here, and what you want to do is you want to be very observant with things that you buy. So this taping, I took it off, which I'm gonna do right now. There's not too much light. I'm gonna try to get into the light better. But I took off this tape, and you can find any little details with stuff that you buy. So I bought 2 of these, and then I took off these things. Took off these freaking peels, which expose the screws. And these screws you can take off easily, you know, with this little thing that I bought on Amazon as well. It's a little pouch thing that rolls up, and you just strap it together or whatever. But it has a bunch of these tools, and there was more tools, but they got lost because I don't really use this as much as I used to. But these can help you open a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna give you guys some important stuff, information today. But the screws that on the other flashlight were different, and this was from the same distributor. So the other screws were like impossible to take off, and for a certain reason, because they alter the stuff that you buy online. And this fabric here, if you can see, there's like little grooves on the fabric, little tiny little grooves, which this fabric has too. And I found that this fabric doesn't work. This fabric doesn't really work. If anything, it makes things better for them against blocking frequencies to your brain, if you're gonna use it as a hat or a cap. But there's if you go to Leak Project, or it's called mytinfoilcap.co, I think they have caps that work. They cost like $60. I just ordered one. I'll let you guys know how it goes. This is Mission Darkness. This is a Faraday bag. They use the same kind of blocking fabric, but the fabric, you see how it's smooth and there's no grooves like that. This is the fabric that you want. This is the fabric that works better. So you can put your phone in this and block signals and stuff like that. But I found it's very hard to hassle with. So what I've done is I took out the screws. If you have an iPhone, I took out the screws to the bottom of the phone, and you need this suction cup thing that you can order as well. And what you do, the suction cup goes on top of the phone, and you get a very tiny, like a guitar pick size thing, and you start opening it up from the sides, along the sides. Just go along the edges, and then once you open it, there's gonna be a little string that is connected to right there. So when you take this string off, it's not gonna mess up the phone, so don't worry about it. And then there's gonna be these connected on top right here. As you can see, those cords, these are all gonna be connected up there, and you can disconnect them as well. But the only one that you're gonna want to disconnect, this is to the finger sensor thing, this little cord right here. What you want to disconnect, these three, it doesn't matter. These you need to have connected. But if you want to go off the grid, you have to take off this little thing right here. You unscrew both of these screws, and this is the power source that feeds to the phone, because it's still collecting information even though your phone is off. It's still collecting information. So you wanna have no power on your phone. That's why they're making phones without batteries. I mean, well, you can't take out your batteries. All the phones have batteries that you can't take out. Go to any phone store and you'll see that you can't take out the batteries. So what I figured out too as well is these magnets that I use. You put the negative side to the negative. This right here is very powerful, and it disrupts frequencies. So if you have them, you know, if you're an empowered individual, you'll have people targeting you and shit. So this is a strong magnet too, and these have plastic shielding around it, because when they hit, they're so strong, they hit things, and you know, they're fucking strong as hell. You see? So yeah, when you touch them with these, they're really hard to come apart, so I'm not gonna do that. But these things are really strong, and I can't take them apart unless you push them to the side, and then that's how it will be done. I need both of my hands to do this, but I'm gonna show you an example. I'm gonna put that right there. This is the negative side touching the negative, I think. Yeah. So if you can see, watch, it moves because of the force. Oh shit, hold on, too many magnets around me. And when they don't have shielding, they like if they don't have an outer layer, they'll break because they hit hard against each other. So let me see, hopefully this is the negative side. Yeah, I could already feel the force from here. It's pushing against it. So if you push hard enough, it will move. And so what you want to do is you want to place them like that, the negative side, force them together, and then tape them up like this. And this isn't really good. You want to use Gorilla Tape, and you want to have them as tight as possible, like close together, like right around each other, the same angle. Like if they're stuck like this, you want them like this, but the negative sides both putting pressure against each other. And you can go to your 99-cent store or whatever, burn this, glue it right here, force them together, clamp them, and you can put this in a ball cap. You can put this wherever you think there's a chip in your body, and it will disrupt the signal. So this I ordered on Amazon too. I'm not worried about it being tampered with. any TV or whatever is obviously spying on you in your house. You don't want to have no Wi-Fi. You don't want to have none of this crap. This is just to pretty much broadcast, to get signal. They can easily feed directed energy at any technology and broadcast or send frequencies to it. So especially if they have cable TV or Wi-Fi in their house, or even they can steal neighbor's Wi-Fi and broadcast something on a Perps TV, you know. So this revolution will not be televised. They want they want to keep us in control and contained and be observed. And with the nanotechnology in our body and the heavy metals and all that stuff, they are watching us, and you would be surprised how far they're going, how much information they're collecting. I have a lot of knowledge and a lot of years of experience behind this stuff. So trust me when I say this, that you're going to want to invest in this stuff because it will help you. So I'm going back to a 3G phone or a 2G phone if I can do that. Motorola, or you can look up on eBay or Amazon of any like 3G or 2G type of phones. But trust me, these magnets work, and I've tested them. It messes up the hive mind, and it does a lot of stuff. So don't take my word for it, try it yourself. And this crap right here, you don't need nothing with fluoride. I have some other stuff. I'm gonna grab it right now. So enjoy the view, I guess. I'm gonna try to lean my phone up against something so you guys don't have to be waiting and shit. Have it in the restroom. This stuff right here, you want to get natural stuff. Try to get anything natural that you can, anything that you can find. Make sure it's sealed properly. If you get a reverse osmosis system and you have cabinets like this, or you live in an apartment, you're gonna want to lock these up, and you're gonna want to solder off any screws that can be tampered with. Like, no screws are exposed here, but they will break into your stuff, and they'll alter anything that's benefiting your health. So if you have a medicine cabinet, I use this to freaking open these up, but if you had to defend yourself, you know, it says thou shalt not murder, not thou shalt not kill. If you have to defend yourself, you know, it's cool. So yeah, you want to lock up your medicine cabinets because they will tamper with your stuff. And fucking laser. Yeah, they will tamper with your stuff. I probably use this to freaking do all kinds of crazy stuff that I don't want to say on video, but I'd love to do it. I don't want to catch a case though. Yeah, so also your refrigerator, it freaking spies on you. They added some crap to my fridge. I came home and this was open like this. So I don't know what they modified my fridge to. I wouldn't know what to look for, but it's collecting data now. It's not a smart fridge, so they put something in it to make it fucking smarter than it already is. Or they can use certain components. It's simple. They already been studying this since the 1960s. If you want to understand the secrets to the universe, think of vibrations, frequencies, and sound, just like Nikola Tesla said. So we're being targeted with everything that's around us. Electricity, EMFs, Wi-Fi, 5G, all that shit is implemented to keep control and be living in a controlled society. That's why so many people are living in fear, because they don't want to go against the system, and they want to use this technology to their benefit, and they benefit from it because they're at an advantage with people that don't know about it, don't know about this technology, don't know about what they're doing. They don't know how to defend themselves. And I've been going through this for like 7 years already, so I already know what's up. And we're starting a revolution. We are the resistance, and any knowledge that I gain, I will pass on so that others may benefit and live more abundantly, more peaceful, because I don't care about perps. I don't care about what they do. I don't support it. Anything that has to do with this beast system. I am a man of God, and he's shown me how to use these items to defeat this system. So I'm just gonna pass it on. Any new knowledge that I gain, I will talk with you. I will spread the information. We are the resistance. Don't forget that, and stay blessed.